going on, guys? This is Riggs, and thank you so much for tuning in to the very next PUBG Mobile video. Tons to get through, a lot of exciting news. Now, one thing I've been trying very hard on this channel to do is to remain positive. As you guys have seen, I've kind of, stopped covering hackers, the bugs and the glitches and just all the negativity, that's constantly surrounding us all the time, all over the media, all over the television. You see it all day at work, at school, and I'm trying my best to remain positive and kind of, look at everything glass half full. Now, having said that, some huge, big news just dropped. And what we're talking about is, of course, India has returned to PUBG Mobile. And one thing I did not know, and for those of you who watch this, I didn't know until what I'm about to tell you. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to be in the exact same boat that I'm in. So I was watching Mortal's stream, right? At 9 a.m. he went live yesterday. And it was his first stream. Dude had like over 200,000 people watching him stream. I'm lucky if I get 200. This man's got 3 zeros after that. And it was like the debut of Battlegrounds Mobile India. So I was checking it out, and I was like, this is just like PUBG Mobile. When I first saw that Battlegrounds Mobile India was going to be dropping, me and many, I even made a video on it. If I remember, I'll link a card up at the top. But many of us thought that was going to be a brand new game. That Krafton was basically developing a completely brand new game. Apparently, clearly, that was not the case at all. It's just like, it's similar or in the exact same situation as like the Korea version of PUBG Mobile. They still match against global, they match against anybody else on the world, in the world, against like the global version. It's just Korea version, has some of their own special events. They have some of their own special skins, which is going to be the exact same thing with Battlegrounds Mobile India. It's freaking PUBG Mobile, which is incredible. I had no idea until now, and I'm actually very happy about this news. I'm always talking about, what's best for the game, the betterment of the game, always talking about, how we can always create like a better ecosystem, that we're all connected. And that is the exact same thing with India now returning. We're talking about millions upon millions of players coming back into the game. And for them, imagine playing this game, all of a sudden, your country says, okay, sorry, you can't play that game anymore, too bad. Just imagine how that would make you feel. I can only imagine how it made the people of India feel having that happen, because we all know how big PUBG Mobile was and is in India, in that country. So the fact that it is now back is going to be very interesting going forward when it comes to PUBG New State. This is truly game-changing now that the game has now returned. Because, whereas before, I'm sure, again, Krafton developing Battlegrounds Mobile India, also developing New State, it's going to be very interesting to see, because they're going to be almost competing against themselves, because they know how important India is, and that game is also going to be released in India. So it's going to be interesting going forward what's going to happen, where you're going to have Krafton kind of battling out against themselves, and how this is going to be good for the game. And this also has to go with, remaining positive. One thing that is going to be great, okay, when it comes to Tencent, now that India has returned back into the game, which is going to benefit Tencent. They own part of Krafton anyway. But now Tencent's gonna benefit now that India's back in. But because New State is coming, it's going to put a new pressure onto Tencent that was never there before. And because of that, they've never really had a competitor. remember, Tencent is also developing Call of Duty Mobile. So other than Call of Duty Mobile, there really hasn't been. I mean, Tencent's just kind of been at the top of the food chain when it comes to Battle Royale in the mobile version. So now that they're going to have competition against Krafton, even though they own part of it, but they're going to have competition against them with New State. What I'm thinking, what I'm hoping for, like I said, the theme of this video is the future of PUBG Mobile, what we can expect, and kind of trying to do our best to remain positive in such a negative world. And I really believe that Krafton is going to pressure Tencent into making this game that we play, PUBG Mobile, even better than it is right now. You know, again, constantly updating it, constantly adding things to it, and making real significant changes. Is that going to be a pity system? Who knows? You know, are they going to loosen up the crates? I mean, you have better luck at a slot machine or playing the lottery, you know, at the local gas station than you getting some of these mythics. But I really feel like because New State is going to be a direct competitor to PUBG Mobile, Tencent knows they're going to have to change something or they're going to lose their players. So when it comes to the future of this game, I am very, very optimistic. I am more optimistic now than I'd say I've been in the last year when it comes to the future of this game that we know and love. Of course, that being PUBG Mobile, with Tencent coming in and adding real competition, which is going to force Tencent's hand to keep their players happy, make us all happy. And also, now that India is now back in the mix. India's back in the mix. I mean, like I said, the future is going to be bright when it comes to this game. And anyone who thought that this game was dead or that it's dying, that could have been debated, you know, just a few weeks ago. But with New State dropping and now that India's back, I think it is a complete game changer. And if you couldn't tell how excited I am, hopefully you can by now. What I want you guys to do is let me know what you think of what you heard in this video. And the biggest way to not only support me or to get feedback from you guys, not only in the comment section, but of course, is dropping a like on the video if you agree or if you enjoyed it and you want to see more videos like this. Make sure you guys drop a like. If you are new here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see one of my videos again. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. And until the very next one, this has been Riggs from Riggs Gaming. I think he's at this rock right here. I think. There he is.